Hey guys, what about Ameobi here? We're gonna play Abelentop, not sure how to pronounce this, by Grainger. This is for the 2023 TGCTours Major Design contest. I've played some Grainger courses I really loved. I don't know if I've played any of his I don't like. Just some I've really loved and others I've liked. So be curious what he's come up with here. Interesting environment. Second playthrough in a row, we've whiffed the tee shot. Love to see it. Slide in there. I think the stream crashed, guys. Had to start it up again. Make birdie. Same as Chrissy's course. Whiff the tee shot, make birdie. Trying to work out where this is meant to be. It's got like kind of an African feel to it, it feels like. Which is interesting for a major, considering there aren't any majors there. But it's cool. Kind of offside that got bounced off the fairway. Yeah. Not being in the fairway, you can't hold the green. Okay. Damn, that's a little fast. Tempo has to be spot on. Getting there. Getting there. All right. Ooh. No reason to hit driver here. Three-wood gets down there far enough that you're hitting a wedge, like a sand wedge probably, so. Yeah. I wonder if driver gives you a flat lie though. But when you got this, you know, shallow of a green, I want to have a full shot. Dude, I love the environment. Love the environment. Long par 4, okay. You want to go down the left here for the angle. Okay, I'm in the fairway. Thank God. But I mean, not sure where else I was supposed to hit that if that wasn't on the fairway. Thought the uphill would slow this down a bit. Definitely got the trickle off the green figured out. He hasn't got me making putts from the fringe figured out though. Fairways are, I mean, that one was pretty generous. I was gonna say fairways are pretty generous, and then I remembered I got rejected off of one fairway and almost got rejected off another, so maybe not. Definitely not flat either. So that's where some of the difficulty's coming from. You really would love to see plat players play these courses, though. Like, does having a lie that isn't flat bother them? Oh. Potted that right off the green. Very nice. Another putt from the fringe. Oh, boy. Well, you had better run because I'm not hitting driver. It's fine. Greens have some bite to them for sure at 170 as well. They're not slow. Funny to think in 2K21 how all the greens were like 187, right? Like it was just, and there was an expectation the course could play 187, and now it's like you never see that. And if you do, it's like, I'm not sure about doing that. Huh. Go this way. I only have 340 till I run out. Into the wind, I don't think you're ever getting there anyways. But I think that right hand, yeah, without, if it's not into the wind, the right hand fairway, you run out of room. Now I'd be 20 yards closer, but let's be silly. Yep. That's fine. That's kind of what I was hoping would happen. So it kind of feels like if you want to get on this green in two, you kind of need to go down that right side. So then you've got the angle. And you're there a little closer too, so you don't just thump it into that front, into this false edge in the front. And then he's made it where you have to kind of partial one there too. Hey, Troy. Let's just absolutely hoik the hell out of that. That sucks. That was a scoring opportunity if I could, you know, find the club face. Then we're going to go good ways downhill. Really cool view from up here. I do see why people like to kind of cheat the downhill tee shots, because they look awesome. And they look way better than an uphill tee shot does. Don't know if there's enough wind to get it there. Yeah, it's close. Okay, not too bad. It's not done yet. I maybe should have looked at how far this hole was. I maybe didn't want to hit driver on it. No, driver's fine. I feel like I'm missing something in this hole. Just feels like that was too easy. I mean, I missed the putt, but are we surprised? Bounce right. Bounce right. Thank you. I like the use of the sloping in the fairway. They are you know, fairly generous at times, but the sloping does make life more interesting. Makes the second shots tricky too. Although this one we happened to figure out. It does feel like there's just too many times where it's a little bit comfortable, right? Where I just feel like it's hit a decent shot and then you're fine. There's no chance this goes well, so we're gonna try it. Okay, what do we leave ourselves there? Not too bad. Yeah, I don't know. If you can hammer it over all that, that seems like it's pretty easy. A lot of long par fours, which I applaud. This needed to stay right. That's fine. Hitting a decent amount of, you know, fairly straight face clubs into these. And that's just barely left. And it gets a bounce and it's tight. I think this course is really quite well designed. And I think that's part of the issue. Is I think that for a major course, it kind of has to be silly. And I'm repeating myself from pretty much every playthrough I've done of this. But it plays too well. It's so you can score. So this could be a course that's reliant on certain conditions to be difficult. Huh. Okay, well, I'm not convinced I can hit 3-wood and have it, you know, actually go forward. We'll see. You might be laying up here unintentionally. Oh, it's fine. Like, this hole just seems too straightforward. Been a minute, Axel, yep. I did last week too. Life's been different. So this was the day I had to, in order to stream this week. I've got a funeral I'm working tomorrow, and I got another one on Saturday, and yeah, so it was today or not. Very cool view from here. That's gonna need a bounce of some kind. Oh, I work at a church, Axel. So feelings aren't mine. They're not anybody I know. The one tomorrow is somebody that I think used to be at the church and hasn't been there in quite a while. And I think Saturday might be the same. It's awkward though. Yeah, like here, it's an awesome helping slope to the right, but that's good design. And this is the major course contest. And I don't think the two necessarily, oh God, fit together. Now, if you're over here, you're dead. Oh, you're not. You're fine. All right. It's a really well-designed course. Really enjoy the views of it. Really enjoy the environment of it. For the major contest, if I'm shooting 8 under, it's not difficult enough. That's where we are. 7,800 yards, a little 4,200 yard back 9. But it's a little too straightforward. It's just, there's not enough precision required, I think, for a lot of the approach shots. If I'm shooting 8 under, plat guys are going to go bananas on this place. So, and again, I understand you can make the conditions more difficult and whatever. I don't think that's going to do too much to the plat guys. So, I just think it's too well designed. It's a sanely designed golf course. It's a really cool environment. It's a great course. It's just for major, I just don't think it's hard enough. And I think it needs to be kind of goofy in order to work for major. So great course to have in the catalog though. It'll work really nicely in, I don't know, kinetic maybe, something like that. Anyways, for those watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, helps the channel a ton. If you're new, hit subscribe so you can see more. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one.